A really nice team win overall, but let's start with Rich Hill, the guy making his debut, 40 years old, coming off some surgery in the offseason, and he gave you 5 very impressive innings. What can you say about his debut?
Yeah, it was an exceptional debut, exactly what you'd like to see. Rich has just a really interesting way of going about pitching. His stuff is pretty incredible. He's got the fastball that he can ride and definitely do different things with. And then he's got that great feel for his curveball that he uses basically whenever he wants and however he wants. It's really fun to watch him do it. He even showed us the subtraction with the kind of the ephus ball that he kind of threw up there in one of the at-bats. It was pretty cool to see, but exactly what we're all hoping for, and a huge pick-me-up when a guy can go out there, throw the ball like that. We scored some runs, put some runs on the board, but our pitchers just didn't give the Cardinals an opportunity to get going, which was great.
Last season, this team made a lot of history, but a lot of it was based around the offense. But tonight there was history because this is the first time in team history that you guys got 3 straight wins from starting pitchers who are making their Twins debut. It's only the 3rd time it's happened in baseball since 1906. To be able to see 3 veteran guys like that achieve history, especially considering they were 3 vets that were brought in to make an impact, and they did so immediately. How exciting is that for you to watch as a manager?
Yeah, and you said that's kind of what I was thinking. I mean, it's very impactful, and it's impactful for them to come in and get the job done right away and pitch so well, but also for the team and their teammates, and to come in. Everyone wants to make a great impression, and to have all 3 of those guys come in off of really good camps and kind of ramp-up periods, and on their breaks just putting in the work to be here and be ready. Everyone can feel it, they sense it, and now we got a chance to watch them go out there and do it. And it's 3 great performances in a row.
Your wins before this one really had been big offensive performances, but tonight where it was a little bit more of a kind of grind it out, gutsy win, didn't have that one big offensive inning to rely on. How reassuring is it to see that this team has that in it already this early in the season as well?
Yeah, our guys are really good baseball players. They know that we're not going to come out and put up 5 or 10 runs every single game. That's not how it works, especially when you play good teams. You can't be thinking like that. You think that you'll do whatever you have to do to win, and you're going to have to change the way you play and win some different kind of ball games. Going out there and making all the plays and playing good, crisp baseball, I think, is a very important factor. Our guys, both in the infield and outfield, they've been very good so far this year. And I think when you can go out there and basically limit mistakes, allow your pitchers to pitch well and be rewarded when they do pitch well, it's tremendous, and that's what we've witnessed out there.
Rocco, Eddie is going to be swinging regardless, but what does it say about him when he reaches down for an 0-2 pitch and hits it off of the upper deck?
Yeah, Eddie has the ability to hit different pitches that other people don't. He can go up above the zone. He can go below the zone. Sometimes I don't know if he's sitting on certain pitches or if he's just reacting, which would be pretty incredible too. He's got just that very those really strong wrists and that kind of hand-eye coordination to do those things. And on top of that, I know this has been kind of a topic of conversation, his ability to lay off some good pitches and take his walks and get on base has been really great to see. And I know something that he spent a little time thinking about and focusing on. He's bringing it into the game. It's one thing to talk about things. It's another thing to go into Major League Baseball games and actually execute a plan and go out there and have those kinds of at-bats that you want. And Eddie has that kind of ability. I'm not surprised that he could flick a switch or just have a thought and make an adjustment off of that.